Man, now it's already 1:30 in the morning. We're just gonna pull an all-nighter here on this investigation, I suppose. So welcome back, guys, to... Wait a minute, let me make sure my sound stuff is right here. Again, with the stuff I should be doing in between... Well, the thing is, you can't really test the sound without, like, advancing the dialogue, because there's no sound in the game until you advance the dialogue, so... Well, no, there is music, though. Here, let me... There. Okay, alright, here we go. So what is this interesting thing you wanted to show me? That was the old man there, by the way. The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand, illegal though they may be. And this is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Bad, you know? It's like, what kind of a name is that? Detective Bad! It's like Bikini. Anyway. Alright, Gumshoe, play that tape. Play that funky music, white boy. Alright, security footage just before the KG-8 murder occurred. It's pretty obvious that, Yep. Uh-oh. This is the section that proves that the card was used to relay an order. Because he's holding it. What just fell? Something just fell. I heard something hit the floor. Jeez, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. As you can see, Mr. Kulchin is holding the card in his right hand. I see. The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same, doesn't mean that they are, does it now? No, they probably printed out 10,000 of them. So it wouldn't even matter. They still could have come from the same place. Well, actually, that's getting into... Yeah. Never mind. But there's a very easy way for me to prove that they are in fact one and the same. Oh! All we have to do is simply take a look at this! Okay, I assume we need to look at the other side with the blood on it? This dark red blood, yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. Let's get some DNA testing off in here. Where's Emma? No, I don't think we're going to see Emma for the rest of the game. I don't know, though. You never know. The blood belonged to the victim of the KG-8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can verify very easily this fact. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. Oh boy. This car that passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Cadopian government car. What? Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. No. They sent him to do the job. This area of the footage directly links the smuggling ring with Cadopia. This area of the footage? Wait a minute. He was wearing a pink tie. Only somebody in Cadopia would wear something that flashy. No, Whew. I have no idea what I should be looking at. What is this in the window back here? Something back there. Man. I got, no idea. But no, I'm not gonna try that. Not gonna say, I can't even present his butt. I can't even see it. See, it's down here. Alright. It looks like he might have the card in his pocket, maybe? That's a pretty big stretch, though, to say that's the card. Just because it's black and it has a little... Not seeing anything else here, though. The shape of this pocket and the directives card in it. It tells us that, without a doubt, this person in the car is Mr. Kulchin. Well, if you say so, that's a little... yeah, well, anyway. The license plate on the car was also captured. Ooh. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day 10 years ago. Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in this car on that day. Alba's just waiting for it to stop, you know. He can do nothing. Oh, no, he's gonna start laughing now. The last refuge of a man who has nothing... Oh, crap! He just turned into Satan. You've done well, boy, to make it this far. Actually, no, that's, that nose. No, dude. Did you get Princess Vespa's surgery by accident or something? Difficult to prove that you were in the car, huh? How so? The Principality of Cutopia no longer exists. So naturally, all records from that time period also no longer exist. Oh, that arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them. Oh, we finished here, boy. Oh, he's playing with his... Oh, man. Get your hands off of that. There must be something here that I can use against him. Okay. Is that thing on the window? I guess it kind of looks like a metal or something. That's like outside, or is that a reflection, maybe? It's the only thing even remotely interesting in the picture, though. What the? Ambassador Alba! Yes, what is it? You were once an army man in the service of Cutopia, were you not? And it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct? Oh, why the sudden backhanded phrases, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me. I don't want to hear about your breast, dude. Your 60-year-old sagging male boobs, testosterone, Kentucky Fried Tubesteak. But now I'm the only one who owns this particular medal. Oh, well, you just gave it to me then. In that case, the only person it could be who was sitting in the car is you. How do you figure that, sweat? By the medal captured here in this footage. It's clearly the same exact medal as the one on your breast. Your Kentucky Fried Tubesteak. Holy crap, what is his face? There's holes in his face. That freaks me out, man. Oh, that scares me. This is when I see things like that, like holes. I have that thing, whatever that is. So this is how it will be, but I won't look back. For this is the path I've chosen. Here he goes laughing again. You've moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth. Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me? It's almost looking possible, isn't it? That you're gonna get me? For the lot of you to have come this far, it looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time. You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. You can't spell ambassador without ass. Is that a fact? Very well, I've decided to confess and admit my guilt. You're gonna confess? And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. But what else can you do to me? I barely feel pain anymore as it is. Regarding the Damask II murder, I admit it. I did it out of self-defense. You're claiming it was justified self-defense? Damask II attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him. Oh, well... I'm not giving you one. What? Did he say something there and I missed? I thought all I did was laugh. You two really know how to laugh at inappropriate moments. If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence. It's always the evidence with you, isn't it? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. That man left a mark on me when he attacked. He did not. I can see your life meter right there. You got all three of your hearts. Oh wait, those are... Oh. Well, it looks like hearts, sort of, here, doesn't it? I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was until self-defense. What? Oh, I didn't say I wanted to see your breast! Please, put your shirt back on! Oh my god. I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I should. But Damask II didn't have a single weapon on his body. So what did he do? Hold on, it's nothing to get worked up over, because I hid the weapon. You hid it? I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it isn't self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am an ambassador. This is the weapon you seek, my special bonsai trimming shears. Oh my god. He was trembling quite badly during our struggle, but that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense. Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth? Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare so. Well, should we at least check the DNA on the blood on the scissors, for crying out loud? Don't put that breast in my evidence! I don't want that male... Why do I insist on using the word male so much with this? You'd think the fact that he was old would be a bigger... Anyway, no way. Which reminds me, I guess there is still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge it was going on. Uh-oh. Stop spewing nonsense! You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you. The murder of Damask 2 was done in self-defense. Whippica. He didn't even react. Jeez. In my trials, no man escapes this crime alive. Perhaps so, if you were my opponent in court. Oh. However, there was one very important fact I think you may have forgotten. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh no. There's too many facts to think of right now. I don't know what he's gonna bring up here. Oh, that's what you mean. Extraterritoriality. That's right, extraterritoriality. This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastan soil, so any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just committed will never be tried in your courts. Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this? Agents investigate, that's our job. The judgment of people who have confessed to their crime, that's the court's job. Damn it. I mean, when Edgeworth is looking at someone higher rank than him for help, and then that doesn't even work, you know we're in trouble. And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil. Therefore, no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts. That arrogance, and your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who is ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eaten right out of your hands. These crimes you all so seriously... Oh, wait, no. These crimes you all speak so seriously of, to me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. Alabasta has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. I'll just go hide in one of them. Oh, well, these two layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. That is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court. Okay, yeah. Well, You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers. Oh, crap. Well, take what you can get, guys. Because we're about to get kicked out of here. Don't forget that shredder tape. Is there nothing we can do? I was that close at the end. How many times has this happened now? Like, I've stopped a recording and 2 seconds later. Oh, such a good jingle. Such a good jingle. March 15th, 2:11 a.m. Oh man, this is that 2:02. It's 2 a.m. I can't believe it, sir. I'm so tired. Extraterritoriality. Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, it didn't even matter. We didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him. I know. What are you thinking? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sorry to skip out on you, but I got some business to take care of. Okay, see ya. If we can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist, what the heck were laws created for? What good are they? If the law can't help us, then I'll go as the Yadigarasi and take care of this myself. Oh my god. Don't you dare. Mr. Edgeworth, oh, that wind is making some really weird noises out there. I think we have a tornado watch, actually. I hope I don't lose power or something here. Sorry, that was a bit too harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador, after all. And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kind of their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job. What am I gonna do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan or of attack? Wait. Come on, everyone, we can't give up yet! Okay. I want you to think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second as long as we don't stop investigating. We might find the rotten treasure hidden here. She's right. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's hurry. You're right, Kay. Very well, let's reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, let's hurry up. Right behind you. Oh, man. And I'll go check out the ball a bit more, sir. You ain't gonna find nothing over there. That case was done 2 years ago. And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alabast. Burgle, don't leave me alone with these two! Ugh! Okay, fine. Now then. Before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Horsekeeping. Passion flowers data erased. Yeah, I guess I can't imagine why I'd need those anymore. Theatrum Neutralis. I can't believe this. I mean, this is really going on. Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something. Well, that's true. I don't see why he would have left us in the room with it, unless it was something he didn't know about. There are two special circumstances that surround him. I'm not saying that word again. Something happens on Alabastan soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him. Oh, yeah. And Murder Demask 2, run a smuggling operation, make counterfeit bills, apparently. But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Babal. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. Use the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. That's why he had so many coupons, then. Jeez. Logic, but it's the same story there anyway. Babal also has extra toilet territorial rights. Okay, I did say it. Which brings me to my next point, the Ambassador's extra toilet territorial rights. Those rights are effective even in their own even in our own country. Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. So it doesn't stand to reason we couldn't be tried in his. Well, that depends. We could just shoot him. Nullify his rights? How are you gonna do that? You're gonna, This reminds me of something I've seen in a movie. I can't think of what it is. Well, actually, I guess I was thinking of Lost. You know, turn the donkey wheel or whatever down in the magic cave and... Let's see. This was taken just before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? There's a lot of things we've seen before, let me tell you. I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Alright, what are we looking at here? How about that smile on Mr. Cochin's face? He must brush regularly. Oh my gosh, it's actually a thing, huh? Bet he was really happy that they were going to become Kadopia again. Perhaps. But instead, he became the greatest victim in today's case. An ambassador like him, who's always thinking of his country and is ready to be admired. Yeah, although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday. I hope so too. Because the Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. We need to see to it that those who would harm the new Kadopia are locked away. And we will! We will! Is there... There's no passion flowers in the set. What is up with this sunflower here? It appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens and roses. Wow, you even know the exact species? I never would have figured you for an expert on flowers. Oh, Edgeworth gets around, let me tell you. It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Just look at me, I sound like some sort of botanist. So what exactly is this yellow flower here? That one? I'm not sure. What, you don't know? As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before. he's alluding to something here. I think I need to... It does look familiar, but I'm like... It looks like a Trivial Pursuit thing. Kinda looks like my badge. My attorney's badge, that is. Let's just look through here. Hang on, is it the guitar pick? Or do I have my size wrong? So that would have to be a pretty big flower to hold 4 guitar picks, or 5. Because the thing is, it looks like there's supposed to be 5 of something and one of them's missing, is what it looks like. Wonder if I shouldn't try that. I don't know, I'm getting low on health though. I'll try it. Could this piece of evidence be related to this photo somehow? Huh? Well? Nope, I don't think it's related at all. Oh, well, okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. It's not like that was gonna be... The guitar pick, 5 of those wouldn't make... That would be a pretty huge flower. Am I even deducing? I feel like I should be. Unless he's talking about something really obvious here, like, you know... Let me look at it one more time. Is it like one of the flower symbols, like in the embassy guide? Because we know, like, the one country symbol. Yeah, the flower symbol right there, Kingdom of Alabast. But that would only make sense that he would have. Well, I don't know though. I mean, they don't make flowers for countries. I've heard of countries having their own flower, or U.S. states anyway. Anyway, I'm just getting out of track here. Now that I think about it, though. It's not the only place we've seen the flower. Wait a minute. Can we get a look at this? I don't... Well, it definitely look... Yeah, I do see it there. What the heck, dude? It's even missing a petal and everything. Hang the F on here. It's for real, Eureka, this time. Babal's national symbol is the butterfly, and Alabast is the flower. It would appear that someone is employing an old hide-a-tree in a forest trick. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on this knife? Ah! Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Theatrum Neutralis, and the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. Oh, crap! Ugh. The flower motif. It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. Oh, man. Boy, I never would have thought that's where... Jeez. What was he doing with it? Oh, God. Is that all we need to check here? I mean, I assume it is. Wow, and there's more to check, though. There's like this here. Flowers sent by a variety of people and businesses to celebrate the Goodwill event. I believe the flowers for those are for a slightly different reason. You know, whatever. What do you mean? This event was supposed to be like a wedding between Alabast and Babal, right? Well, you got a point there. I can kind of see that. Actually, I believe they're more in a state of divorce. I think they were already divorced. They were about to get back together and they changed their minds. Suppose you could call it that. Yeah, whatever. Is this something here? It's a backdrop they used in the Steel Samurai stage show today. Huh. Love the climax of that show. Steel Samurai sushi slice. That's right. Didn't Larry say, though, that he made up that move on the ham because something, or maybe because of Old Bag's disability or whatever? That scene where he sang for Princess Missola and gave her those hair sticks? I can totally feel the love there in my heart. Perhaps the Jammin' Ninja is just more popular with female audiences. Well, yeah, I mean, you know. You're not gonna let me through, are you? Actually, I don't want to talk to you. You're M. Bison. Could have come up with a better insult than that, I guess. More flowers here. Global Studios? Wait a minute. That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. They've been producing hit after hit recently, so the studio's being remodeled. Oh god, don't remind me of that monkey. Oh, that monkey shop. Never underestimate my powers of recollection. How's it going, Bobble Man? Bobble Man? Bobble? Hello, and welcome to the Embassy of Babal. I'm sorry, but I don't really enter your country this time. Right now, for a limited time. Oh, coupons. What? We're fine, thanks. I think we've been on that tour for a little too long now. There goes my phone going nuts. Nuts because of breaking NCS comments, probably. Well, okay, you know what? We'll talk to M. Bison, why not? On the orders of Ambassador Alba, no one's allowed into Alabast. I thought a lady with a whip passed through here not too long ago. She's from Interpol and had the proper paperwork. So while I was reluctant, I had to let her in. Sounds like Franziska, alright. Definitely Franziska. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure, like, somebody else with a whip would be less threatening or something. I don't know. Looks like I've pretty much checked everything here. Did I get another piece of logic that I forgot about? We have 3 pieces of logic here. Oh, damn. Alright. We've agitated Alba something he doesn't want us to investigate. We just found that, actually. But then we got this, too. I don't know what that renovations is all about. We've had that in there since, like, the beginning of the case, though. I'm not sure if, printing press and anomalies to make counterfeit bills. I almost wonder if the whole reason they were doing renovations was so that they could do this thing with the wire. But the thing is, it would have worked just as well, you know, shooting it from the 5th floor to the 5th floor on the other side, though, right? I don't know. Oh, these printing press and Bubbly's ink. Huh. There is definitely something he doesn't. But that thing we just found in the picture, though, that's not in here, though, so... I don't feel like that would be... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, well, what if, whoa, I mean, what if? I don't know. Renovations from top to bottom. We might as well try, because it doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do at the moment, so... Do-do-do-do-do-do! We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. But the necessary materials, such as the Bobbly's ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. What do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun? He probably had to find a better hiding place or get rid of it all. Right. So we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bill's disposal. Okay. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Oh, well... Colias Polano, no, not really. I don't actually know. Oh. It sounds like maybe Alba? Because it's kind of like we're trying to establish a motive here. It's the one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. From both embassies. A co-conspirator who's mopping up Ambassador Alba. Oh, well, there you go. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You make this so much easier. Okay, then. So that's what he doesn't want us to know about, then. Damn. Now we're back on track again. They were starting to lose me for a second there, and now I think I figured it out. Cause of Ambassador, because he was getting rid of the thing. He wasn't sending it to the other building, he was trying to get rid of it. Before somebody found it, so... He was hiding it, so, but anyway... And the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said it herself, she didn't kill anyone tonight. Yeah. I believed it too. And if we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed. Ooh, boy. Maybe they were friends, but what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Paleno to be ambassador? That's true. Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alabast's statue. So Mr. Cochin hired Dumas too to go steal it for him. But when Ambassador caught him in the act, he had to go and kick his ass. I guess so. So we just have to figure out how he got over there? Why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated? It must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. Ah. The place where Ambassador Alba happens to have committed the murder. Oh, crap. I have no idea! Well, I mean... What have I been saying from the beginning, though? They found the body there in that building. It wasn't burned up with the rest of the fire. Like, the rest of... It didn't seem to be affected by the fire, which makes me think somebody took the body there. We're going on the assumption Sheena didn't kill him. So when she came in the room, he was already dead. If we're to believe that. She didn't, like, kill him and then crawl through the fireplace. She just crawled through the fireplace to make it look like Kay did it. Anyway, oh, that's beside the point, though. The place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is probably... Well, I want to say the Embassy of Babal, but maybe... Oh, it could have been anywhere in there. Is it going to matter, like, which floor I pick? Because, holy crap. God, there's still so much we don't know about. The guitar pick? I mean, oh my god. Ugh, I'm going to try this, but I don't know. That seems too easy. I really think so, because I don't see anything odd about it at all. Oh, jeez, yeah, okay. Oh boy. We're getting into dangerous territory here. Call the parrot. If you keep doing that, Ambassador Alba's gonna get away. I know! Come on, let's see if we can't get a hold of that treasure known as the truth. Known as the truth. Let's see what we can find. The place where Ambassador Alba having to commit the murder. Ooh. Embassy of Alabast. I feel like I should have... I really kind of wish I hadn't taken so many breaks with this, because now I'm, like, losing sight of a lot of the stuff. Or I should have at least gone to, like, a site that had, like, a summary of the case and reread through it up to the point I was at. Because I already did that once before, actually, just to help so I wouldn't forget stuff so much. But, so did he do that over here, too? I mean, there's no way in heck he took a body across the thing. Huh. I wonder. There's like a door down here, too. I don't know. Well, there must have been doors on both buildings. I almost wonder if he didn't do it here. Right here in the middle. But don't they have guards at these doors? Like, somebody would have seen him, though. I'm gonna just... I don't know. I might get a game over here. I don't know. This may be it. Okay. Okay. Alright, we can roll with this. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held. I mean, I know they were at the concert and everything. So the only place that both of them would have been in is here. Oh, I suppose. But if that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Alabastian land, so that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has. Makes logical sense, in which case it is a reason for us to investigate further. So what should we check out? Oh my god, I can't believe that. Let's see, I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabasta and Babal post-haste. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Von Karma? Why are you back here? Oh, that music. She must have done something good. What is it, Chin? I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles. Francisca. I have here the security footage from both Alabasta and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents. Girl, you're freaking awesome! I'm telling you. You move fast. A Von Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It's not my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babal investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case. Oh, I'm sorry about earlier. We won't be beaten. Oh man, this is what you know. You need to have someone like her on your side in times like these, I'll tell you. So this video contains footage from Alabasta immigration screening area. I really hope there's something in here that we can use. I just pulled the hair out of my head. There it is. There's the video. There he is. Oh, good lord, there's Larry. Which minute's footage should I examine? He's rolling the cart. Oh my god. Is this another one of those? Holy jeez, man. Can we look at them again? I mean, there was nothing at 521. At 522 we saw Ambassador Alba, but what can we do with that? Like, look, he stopped by. There's Larry. I'm telling you, man, something about the cart. I got a feeling about it, because we did this in Apollo Justice, if you remember, Case 2. This came up with the wagon. Yeah, it turned out somebody was hiding inside of it. Is it possible? Okay, I mean... Doesn't something about this lump's shape strike you as odd? Lump sat alone in Larry's cart. He pushed it along, but then he had to stop to fart. Isn't it supposed to be this shape? No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge. You're telling me. If only we had the pushcart itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. Wow, look at that bulge. Holy crap. That looks like a total Tubesteak bulge for sure. Next, let us check the footage from Babal's security camera. Hope it shows us something good! And cue Mr. Demask. Phooey, there wasn't a single sign of a suspicious person or anything. That right there is the contradiction. Huh? Did I miss something? You didn't miss anything. Because there was nothing to see, yeah. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Cochin entering his own country. But wasn't his body found in Babal? It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself. Oh, thank God! Oh man, I've never been so glad to see that. Here he comes, getting ready to kick us out. Holy boy. Holy boy. Ambassador Alba, back with the cavalry here. I thought I'd ask for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. Bring it. You've had your fun, I've enjoyed our little game. I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score. However, this is not Donkey Kong. Once you've recorded a score, that same game can never be replayed again. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. Well, there you go, guys. It's game over. I guess that's the end of the LP. Thanks for watching, everybody. Anyway.